Life is a journey, often filled with challenges and moments of reflection. We walk paths that are sometimes smooth and sometimes steep. Along these roads, we discover who we truly are. Each step shapes us and molds our character. When we face the darkness, we learn to seek the light within. It is in these quiet moments that we find our deepest truths. We realize that fear is only a shadow cast by our own doubts. As we travel, we begin to understand the power of acceptance. To grow, we must embrace our fears and turn them into lessons. In doing so, we become stronger, more resilient. There is wisdom in every experience, no matter how small. Each breath we take is an opportunity to renew ourselves. Each sunrise reminds us that light always returns. The journey of life is never truly linear. It twists and turns, leading us to places we never imagined. Sometimes, the path is clear and easy to follow. Other times, we must trust our intuition and forge our own way. In every moment of stillness, there is a chance to hear our inner voice. This voice guides us toward the truth of who we are. It tells us to keep going, even when the way forward is uncertain. There is courage in continuing, even when we feel afraid. We learn to walk gently, to honor the present with each step. The heart whispers messages of love and hope. We listen and we grow. With every heartbeat, we come closer to understanding ourselves. The light within us begins to shine brighter. We learn to trust this light, even in the darkest nights. The world can be noisy and distracting, but in the quiet, we remember what matters most. We remember that we are here to learn and to love. We are here to experience both joy and sorrow. In the contrast, we find meaning. In the shadows, we find strength. Our breath becomes a prayer, our steps become an offering. We learn that patience is more than waiting, it is an act of faith. Faith in the unseen, faith in the process. We honor the journey, even when it feels long. We remember that every storm eventually passes. The sun breaks through and the world is renewed. This is the nature of life cycles of growth and rest. We honor both, knowing that each has its place. There is wisdom in the seasons, lessons in the turning of the earth. We watch the leaves fall and know that new life will come again. We learn to trust the timing of our lives. We let go of what no longer serves us. In the emptiness, we find space for something new. We plant seeds of hope and watch them bloom. We find beauty in the smallest details. A flower blooming in the cracks of the pavement. A child's laughter, pure and joyful. The sound of rain on the window, soft and soothing. Each moment is a gift waiting to be unwrapped. We learn to see with new eyes, to open our hearts to wonder. Wonder keeps us young, even as we grow older. It reminds us that life is a precious mystery. We honor this mystery, holding it close. We walk with reverence, knowing that each step is sacred. The path may not always be easy, but it is ours to walk with courage and grace. We are never truly alone. In every breath, we are connected to something greater. This connection is a source of strength. It reminds us that we belong, that we are part of a larger story. We are threads in a vast tapestry, woven together by love. In this tapestry, every color has its place. Every thread matters, every heart matters. When we feel lost, we remember that we are never truly apart. We are held by an invisible web of care and compassion. This is the light that guides us home. Home is not always a place, but a feeling. It is the feeling of safety and belonging. We find home in the laughter of friends. We find it in the warmth of a loved one's embrace. We find it in the quiet moments of reflection. These are the moments that nourish our souls. They remind us of what is real and lasting. In a world that is always changing, love is the constant. Love is the foundation on which we build our lives. It is the light that never fades, even when the night is long. We return to this truth again and again. It is our anchor, our guiding star. When we forget, we pause and listen. We listen to the wisdom that rises from our hearts. The heart knows the way, even when the mind is unsure. We trust this inner knowing, letting it lead us forward. Forward into the unknown with courage and hope. Hope is a flame that never goes out. It burns even in the coldest nights. We feed this flame with every act of kindness, with every word of encouragement, every smile we share. These small acts ripple outward, touching others in unseen ways. In giving, we receive. In loving, we are loved. This is the secret of the journey. We walk together, even when we walk alone. We are united by our shared humanity, by our dreams and our fears, our joys and our sorrows. We carry each other in ways both seen and unseen. And so, we keep walking, step by step, breath by breath. We walk toward the light, toward the wisdom that waits for us. Wisdom is not something we find outside of ourselves. It is something we uncover within. It grows in the quiet spaces, in the pauses between our thoughts. In these pauses, we find clarity. We see the patterns of our lives with new eyes. We understand that every experience has shaped us. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. Even the pain has a purpose. It teaches us compassion, humility, and resilience. It softens our hearts and deepens our understanding. We honor our wounds, for they have made us who we are. We honor our joys, for they remind us of the beauty of life. Life is a dance of opposites, joy and sorrow, light and dark. Both are necessary, both are sacred. In accepting this, we find peace. Peace in knowing that we are exactly where we need to be. We are works in progress, always growing, always learning. There is no rush, no finish line, only the journey, unfolding one moment at a time. We breathe deeply and trust the unfolding. We trust the wisdom that lives in the silence. In silence, we hear the whispers of the universe. These whispers remind us that we are enough, just as we are. There is nothing to prove, nothing to earn. We are worthy of love and belonging. This is the light that shines within us. It shines brighter when we let go of the need to be perfect. Perfection is an illusion, authenticity is the truth. We are here to be real, not perfect. To live fully, to love deeply. This is the path of light and wisdom. It is a path of openness and surrender. We surrender to the mystery, to the flow of life. In this surrender, we find freedom. Freedom to be who we are, without apology. Freedom to dream, to create, to explore. We are meant to shine, each in our own unique way. Our light is needed in this world. It is a beacon for others, a source of hope. When we shine, we inspire others to do the same. Together, we light up the world. We create a tapestry of light, woven from our shared hearts. This is the gift we give to each other. The gift of presence, the gift of understanding. We listen with compassion, we speak with kindness. These are the seeds of wisdom we plant each day. We watch them grow, knowing that they will bear fruit. Fruit that nourishes not just ourselves, but everyone we meet. We are gardeners of the soul, tending to the light within. With care and patience, we watch it blossom. We celebrate the small victories, the quiet moments of growth. We honor the journey, every twist and turn. For in each step, we find a lesson. In each breath, we find a blessing. Life is precious, a gift to be cherished. We hold this truth close, letting it guide us, and so we continue. With open hearts and steady feet, we walk the path of light and wisdom, a path that is both ancient and ever new. It is the path of the soul, the path of the heart. May we walk it with grace and courage. May we remember that the light we seek is already within. It is in our breath, in our thoughts, in our dreams. It is in the quiet moments of reflection, in the laughter of friends, in the tears we shed. This is the light that connects us all. It is the light that will guide us home. Home to ourselves, home to each other. In the end, this is what matters most. Not what we have or what we do, but how we love, how we show up for each other, how we care. This is the legacy we leave behind, a legacy of light, a legacy of wisdom. May it shine on long after we are gone. And so, we take one more step, one more breath. We trust the journey, we trust ourselves. The path of light and wisdom is always here, waiting. Let us walk it together, hand in hand, heart to heart. For we are all travelers on this road, and together we will find our way home. And so, we walk on, step by step, embracing the journey. With each breath, we find strength and grace to continue. Together, we carry the light of hope and wisdom within us. In every step, we share love and compassion with the world. And in the end, we arrive home, not just to a place, but to our truest selves.